welcome to all my viewers. My name is Azra and I've actively participated in Febina online cooking contest. I'm going to be preparing a Middle Eastern cuisine which consists of one main course, one starter and one side dish. In main course I'm going to be preparing a chicken kapsa rice or chicken mandi rice. In starter I'm going to be preparing a al faham chicken, and in side dish I'm going to be preparing a pork salad with a mayo dip. So let's get started. Firstly, we are starting off with the starter, which is al faham chicken. For this chicken, we are going to be preparing two marination. For the step one, that is step one marination, I'll show you the first marination first. First of all, I have around 600 grams of chicken, which is cut into large pieces, and I also have given a nice slits. I'm going to be pricking this chicken so that all the marinated masala goes into it well. Pricking the chicken properly with a fork or with a knife. Next thing, I am going to be adding the thick hung curd, dehydrated curd, around 2 tablespoons of thick curd. Ginger garlic paste around 1 tablespoon. And 1 whole lemon juice. And 1 tablespoon black pepper powder. And of course salt as per the taste. This is chicken stock. You can easily find this in any grocery shop. I'm using only half of this. This is completely optional. You can use it or it's okay, you can skip it. And drizzle some oil, around 2 tablespoons of oil. We use oil just to make sure the chicken is well coated and it gets marinated really well. After all the ingredients, we are going to whisk this into a nice thick smooth batter using a whisker or also a spoon. After whisking this into a clean and smooth batter, now add the chicken. And folding it with your hands, chicken really well all over. After you've coated the chicken, now I'm going to wrap this and keep it in refrigerator for about 30 minutes. After I've covered this, I'm going to put it in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. Meanwhile, we'll start with the preparation of second marination. Starting with the marination 2, you will need half a tablespoon of fennel seeds, 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 1½ tablespoon of dhania seeds, and 3 to 4 dry red chilies. Adding all these dry ingredients directly into the pan. We are going to keep it on a low flame and dry roast this until it is little much aromaful. Giving a dry roast basically brings out and enhances the aroma in it. Into a blending jar, adding up all this dry roasted ingredients. And adding up 1 small onion roughly chopped, 1 small tomato roughly chopped, and 1 handful of coriander leaves. After 30 minutes, I've taken the chicken from the refrigerator, and the masala mix which we prepared, grinding the whole spices, everything, I'm going to add this into this chicken, which is our second marination. And coating this chicken with it. After the chicken is marinated, after mixing it, now I'm going to take a fork again and start pricking it
so that the second marination also gets into the chicken very well and coats into the proper meat, so that our Al-Faham tastes exactly like an Arabian chicken. You can also adjust the salt if in case required. Keeping it in the refrigerator for another 2 to 3 hours. You can also marinate this overnight for a better taste. Now I've marinated this for 2 hours. Now after this I've taken it out, and now मैंने एक जलता हुआ कोयला लिया है. I am just going to place this inside this, drizzle some oil and close this to give this a nice smoky flavor. Now after the 10 minutes, after the coal smoke is finally absorbed, now I'm going to add this chicken into the grill pan. Now in between, I am just taking the oil which is releasing from the chicken and brushing it up on it, so that it cooks well from both the sides and for a better taste. So our chicken is ready and we'll take it out in a plate. Starting off with the main course, I will show you what all ingredients we'll need to make a chicken kabsa rice. First of all, we need 500 grams of rice. I'm using Daawat basmati rice, and around 500 to 600 grams of chicken, and we need 2 tomatoes cut and pureed, 1 small onion roughly or finely chopped, ginger garlic paste around 1 tablespoon. These are whole garam masalas. I need 1 teaspoon of whole black pepper, 1 teaspoon of whole dhania seeds, and around 5 to 6 cardamom, cloves around 7, cinnamon sticks around 6 to 7, and some butter or ghee or anything. I have taken a vessel and added 6 to 7 cups of water, which is around 1.25 liters of water, and covering it with the lid until it comes to a boil. We will be adding 1 tablespoon of black pepper powder, 1 tablespoon of roasted cumin powder, and some salt. After this, giving it a quick mix. Now I'll be adding our chicken. After adding that, now I'll be adding my chicken. Please buy with skin chicken. After adding the chicken, now we'll be covering this and let it cook until the chicken. Now, after the chicken has cooked for 10 minutes, now we'll be adding some more spices. I'm adding around 1 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste and all the dry spices, that is our cloves, long, coriander seeds, धनिया के दाने, इलायची, cardamom, सारी काली मिर्ची, दालचीनी. इन सबको डाल के we will give a quick stir. एक मिक्स हम इसको देंगे. मैंने इसमें 2 more cups of water ऐड किया है. So you can take it around 1.5 liters of water आप डाल सकते हैं half kilo chicken के लिए, because the chicken has to be immersed in the water. Now after 20 minutes actually, now you can see how the oil has come. I've added no oil, thus the oil from the chicken has come out. Now adding 1/4 teaspoon of Ajinomoto, which is completely optional, and adding the tomato puree paste which I had made. Now this is a little bit of Indian spices, so I'm adding little bit of masala. You can also skip the tomato and onion, and also the chopped onions. Giving it a mix, and again letting it cook for another 10 to 15 minutes. Adding a pinch of garam masala powder, which is completely optional. Meanwhile, I've soaked the rice, which is around 500 grams. Soak it in water. Now our chicken is cooked. Now what I'm going to do is take the oil which has come upside, take it in a different another bowl, because we will need this later for the dum when we put the rice in it. I have added no oil in it. This is all the oil from the chicken. Now as you can see, the chicken is properly cooked. What I'm going to do is take off the chicken into another vessel. Now into the same mixture we are going to add our soaked rice. After adding the rice, I am going to leave it for another 10-15 minutes until it comes to a boil. अभी मैं मेरे राइस को दम के लिए छोड़ रही हूँ. अभी जो हमने ये ऑयल निकाल लिया था अलग से, ये हम इस पे दम पे ऐसे डालेंगे. एंड दम पे आप बटर या घी का इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं फॉर अ बेटर टेस्ट. मैं डाल रही हूँ बटर. एंड इसको अब हमें दम कर देंगे. अब हमारा चावल जो है ये दम हो चुका है. अब हमारा ये जो चिकन हमने रख लिया था अलग से बॉईल करने के बाद, अब हम इसको पैन में डाल के शैलो फ्राई कर लेंगे. अब हमने लिया है एक नॉन स्टिक पैन. हम इसमें थोड़ा ऑयल ड्रिजल करने वाले हैं, अराउंड 3 to 4 टेबलस्पून. जब ऑयल हमारा थोड़ा सा गर्म होगा, हम ये जो अपना चिकन है, इस चिकन को हम इसमें ऑयल में डाल देंगे थोड़ा सा फ्राई होने के लिए. Now you can see the chicken we added to the pan has a nice golden crisp layer. I'm going to take this out now. You don't have to fry it for a lot of time, just till it turns a little golden brown. Now I'm making shatta. Shatta is nothing but a normal tomato chutney, raw tomato chutney, which is eaten along a chicken mandi rice. I've chopped some 4 tomatoes with some salt. I'm going to add this into a blending jar and coarsely grind it. Now you can see I've coarsely grinded this. Now I'm adding 1 bunch full of coriander leaves and some 2 to 3 green chilies. And it is ready. You can see I've coarsely grinded this and not as a fine paste. Mayonnaise, you will need 1 egg, some black pepper powder, half a cup of oil and 1 garlic clove just for the flavor of garlic. So I quickly put all the ingredients into a mixer bowl. And oil, you're not going to put one at a time, just 2 tablespoons first, and then later slowly add adding in some pinch of salt. You can skip it totally if you don't like it, but it's good if it's a little mildly salt. So our mayonnaise is ready. Now I'm making some coleslaw salad. Coleslaw salad is nothing but a mixture of cucumber, capsicum, and some shredded cabbage and some shredded carrots. So let's get started. So for making this salad, you would need 4 types of cut vegetables: lemon, coriander leaves, black pepper, some red chili powder, and some salt. Okay, so let's start making it quickly. Into a mixing bowl, adding some shredded cabbage, adding some shredded carrots, some capsicum, some cut cucumbers, and now adding half of a lemon, some coriander leaves, some red chili powder, some black pepper powder, and some salt. Now give this a nice mix. अब हम करेंगे हमारी इस खबसा राइस, चिकन खबसा राइस की प्लेटिंग। थोड़ा सा राइस मैं नीचे के एक लेयर में दे रही हूँ। हमारा राइस बहुत ही अच्छा सा दम हुआ है और खिला खिला ये बिल्कुल बना है। अब हम इसके ऊपर चिकन हमारा ये रखते हुए, मैंने गार्निशिंग के लिए थोड़ा काजू, बादाम और किशमिश लिया है। थोड़ा मैंने घी में रोस्ट किया था इसको। अब हम इसको ऊपर से ऐसे डाल देंगे फॉर अ बेटर टेस्ट, बिकॉज दैट्स हाउ मिडिल ईस्टर्न पीपल लव इट। एंड ऊपर से थोड़ा सा बरिस्ता मैंने बनाया था, बरिस्ता को मैं ऊपर से डाल दूंगी। And that's it.
So that's it guys, I hope you all like it. If yes, please don't forget to like and share the video how much ever it's possible, and don't forget to subscribe the channel. I would like to thank the Febina group of online cooking contest for giving me an opportunity of cooking from home and being the master chef of next level. Thank you so much.